Hey there, Gemini singles. Welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this reading is going to be for my Cancer singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And this is your reading for the third week of September 2018. Keep in mind, Gemini, that this is general, so not everything is going to resonate with you. Okay, there may be certain details that don't resonate with you. Okay, certain outcomes that may not resonate. Certain, just listen to this with an open mind. Take what resonates and discard the rest, because something else could definitely be for another listener. Or this could be the energy of your cross-watcher. Keep that in mind. So, if you'd like to book a personal reading, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com is my website. Go ahead and hit the Book Now option there, and there will be a drop-down menu that gives you pricing, the types of readings that I do. Okay. I do emergency readings, I do phone readings, and in some cases even in-person readings. So this is for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the third week of September 2018. This can go vice versa. Please do not get your feelings hurt if you hear me say something that it does not, that is with the other party. I'm clearly stating it at the beginning of every reading. This is vice versa. It can go vice versa. Okay. Partnerships is what I'm saying. Okay. So this could be partnerships with work, partnership being with other people, networking, right, is what I'm seeing. Channel clearly. Okay. So self-expression. I feel like there's something that you have this need to express yourself, whether it's artistically. Whether you're artistically inclined or otherwise, maybe you're needing to express yourself to someone. But I've never really seen Gemini at a loss for words. But anyway, active versus passion, enlightened heart and mind. So I feel like you're learning something, okay? Becoming enlightened. I feel like there's some type of new spiritual path that you're going in, or you're opening up spiritually, opening to the next layer, going to the next layer of your spirituality. I feel like there's something that you're imagining, but this is like visualization, something that you think about, something that you're really focused on. Okay? Whether this is a person, a situation, but I do see a time of regrouping, letting things go and moving on, whether this is you letting go of a job, a work relationship, a love relationship, and feeling like it's time to move on from something, feeling like it's time to go to the next level with something. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. So, let's pull in some more details for the Cancerians. I'm sorry, you are Geminis. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Cancer, because I sense strong Cancerian energy there. Gemini, spirit guides are speaking out to you. Yeah, some of you are dealing with a Cancer, because these cards are very similar to Cancer. Some of them anyway. Summertime could have brought in a significant change for you. Keep in mind, summer is not completely over, because we haven't reached the autumn equinox until next week. So there could still be some type of significant change to your situation. Or, like I said in the beginning, autumn season could just be very significant. There could have been a pivotal change that happened in your life in the autumn season. Or you could have been dealing with someone that was born in the autumn season. Let's see, who's born in the autumn? I'm hearing Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra. There we go. I feel like you may hear from someone, Gemini, or you're waiting to hear from someone. And this might be, you're wanting to hear from them for the purpose of resolving an issue. Okay, there could have been a long-standing issue, or maybe it hasn't been so long-standing, but something has put a distance between the two of you. And I feel like you're ready to resolve it, but at this point you're feeling like it's time to just let this go. Okay, but letting it go brings a lot of sorrow for you. Okay, but on the flip side of that, I feel like you have the ability to go after something that you want, pursue something, a person, a situation, a job. Don't allow your mind to hinder you or trap you. Similar message for Capricorn was the overall central energy for them. progress, or progress, however it is that you want to pronounce this word. I feel like you have the ability to progress in whatever it is that you're doing. Right? But I'm also feeling like you're looking for evidence of progress. You're wanting to know that you're not just standing still in life, that you're actually moving, going places. And this is motivation for some of you who may actually be sedentary, not moving forward with what it is that you want, encourage you to make progress. So Gemini, don't stand still, don't run in place, because after all is said and done, I do see hidden blessings that may be waiting for you due to your ability to take action. Either there's a need to get sleep here, Gemini, or you're sleeping a bit too much. Okay? Maybe you're having issues here with sleep. There could be a lot of anxiety, worry, or maybe some of you could be very nocturnal lately, but I do see sensitivity. Okay? You might be really feeling a lot of emotions, or something may happen here that may bring in a flood of emotions. But I feel like this is what you want, Gemini. You want to get clear about where you stand. You want to get clear about where you're going. Like whatever this is, you want clarity about something. Okay? Listen to your body this week. Okay? Don't push yourself too hard. Don't push yourself to the limit. Make sure that you practice self-care this week. And then I'm saying meditation. Okay? So meditation could prove to be very healing for you this week. Maybe this is meditating on what you want, or maybe this is literally meditating, sitting down, being quiet, and listening. Whether this is to your spirit guides or to yourself. Got this for Cancerians as well. So your messages are pulling together. So I feel like strong Cancerian energy here. I feel like the things that you've been waiting for, the time of that may be coming to an end. But I do see some type of distortion here, whether this was with communication, okay? Distorted reality is what I'm hearing, or just misunderstandings. See, you're dealing with loss and sadness. It could be something that you're focused on, grief, wanting something back from the past. Now, some of you could be traveling. I do see romance, and I do see potential here for newness with the relationship. For some of you, this could be a new person. But for a lot of you, this is a revival of a relationship, a renewal of a relationship that you had in the past. Okay, but I do see that there was a broken promise here. I feel like there could have been someone that stepped into your relationship and caused a rift, caused the two of you to move apart. And so Gemini, you might be having some type of fear, or there may be a need to release something or someone, release these fears. Liberating yourself, whether you're liberating your mind or this is past tense, you liberated yourself from a negative attachment, whether this was a person, place, or a thing. I do see emotional cleansing, and I do see sadness, an ending and a new beginning. Look at this, an ending, a new beginning, and then I see the start of something new. So whatever these things that you've been going through, you're having apprehension about change. See a card here talking about amethyst. Amethyst is February, birthstone for February. So that could be Aquarius, it could be Pisces. Someone that's on the Aquarius-Pisces cusp possibly for some of you. But I do see changes, some type of climate change in your life. And that could be literal climate change, but it could just be the temperature, the climate of your situation, the atmosphere of your relationship is about to change and go through some type of evolution. Especially on a spiritual level. Some of you could be starting a new spiritual journey. Okay? Spending more time in meditation. Okay? So let's get into it, Cancer. Gemini, oh my gosh, I so want to keep calling you Cancer. Forgive me. And please don't ask me in the comment section if this is for Cancer. Don't be confused. It's for Gemini. Let's get into it. Gemini single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. My spirit guides are not confused, so if you hear me shuffle and ask for Cancer by accident, spirit guides are not confused. They're not thrown off if I say the wrong sign. They know who I'm talking about. So with that clarified, let's get into it. Gemini. Don't be confused. This is for Gemini, not for Cancer. Look I said, but although some of you could be dealing with Cancerians. Okay, so Cancer, some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, I'm picking up strong Scorpio energy. I feel like there could have been secrets involved in this relationship, though. And those secrets were the downfall of the relationship. Okay, you feel like things crashed and burned. You feel like someone from your past, Gemini, may not have learned their lesson, or this could be you feeling that way about yourself, coming to some type of realization, a really hard realization, letting the facts are kind of hitting you hard, right? Kind of hitting home here. Now, this is a relationship that you didn't want to end. You felt betrayed and hurt by this person or this circumstance. I'm seeing heartbreak and disappointment that you went through. This could have been, I feel like it's words and action. So it was their actions that caused you to feel hurt, but also their words. Things ended on a pretty sour note here, and it caused trust issues. Okay, it caused paranoia. Okay, but some of these issues could be related to just a lack of self-trust. Feeling like Gemini, you don't trust yourself to make the right decision. So I do feel like you might be faced with a decision this week, Gemini, or coming up, okay? A decision to either walk away or to continue to entertain the confusion. Because I do feel like maybe there was a lack of clarity, maybe even some deception in a relationship that you're still having some resentment towards. Okay? But you're making a final decision, or someone is making a final decision about you. And I feel like this is someone coming toward you to right their wrongs, okay? So I feel like that there were some type of past injustices, and someone is wanting to come in to fix that, okay, to set the record straight with you. Gemini, there's someone that wants to be happy with you again, but I feel like they feel like they've lost you. They feel like they've lost your trust, your confidence in them because of past indiscretions, past lies, past infidelity, okay? Or this could be within, right? You could be turning all of this within yourself and saying, you know what, like I said before, feeling like you don't trust yourself because of past mistakes, berating yourself because of that. But I do see that there could be some type of travel, okay? And there could be a Leo, of course, for some of you. I'm also seeing towards Virgo, Gemini. I feel like there might be someone calling you, reaching out to you, wanting to meet up with you after quite some time, Gemini, to try to work things out, to try to bridge the gap between the two of you. There were illusions and heartbreak in this relationship in the past, and that's what led to the downfall. This person could have left you for someone else, Gemini, and that's where the resentment, part of the resentment comes from, right? See, there was someone that wanted what you had. This is very similar to Cancer, so yeah. For some of you that might be dealing with Cancers, definitely cross-watchers, watch that video, okay? Because I'm getting a similar message here. I feel like you're stuck, right? Imprisoned in your own mind, imprisoned in your own thoughts. But actually, some of you could be dealing with someone that's in prison, in jail, okay? I'm seeing change. Get ready for it. It's inevitable. You can't stop change. It's like trying to stop a train that's going full force, right? Stopping it abruptly. Get ready for the change to come in. Now, some of you could be traveling. You could be traveling for work. There could be someone traveling for you. But I do see some type of a journey could be upcoming. You see a trip to the courthouse as well. I do see you might be getting a lot of attention. Okay? Gaining an audience for some of you. Or getting the attention of the one that you love. I do see marriage here for some of you. There could be some type of a message that you get from someone, or court, whatever. But there could be a message here that concerns you. Okay? And it could be a message concerning a house. So, let's see. Cross-watching. Let's go ahead and pull the energy of your cross-watcher, Gemini, for the third week of September 2018. Bear with me one quick second. See, some of you may have kids with someone. That could definitely be a reason why you're going to court. That could be a reason why you're traveling. Okay, but I do see that this is a week of self-care. Be mindful of self-care. Seeing new exercise program for some of you. Spirit wants you to know that you're stronger than you know. Now, your finances could be an issue here. Could be something that's coming up, you know, on a good note, maybe on a negative note. But your financial situation may change, okay? As we're talking about change. Speak from the heart. So I feel like there's something, Gemini, that your cross-watcher may want to say. They want to speak from the heart. They want to tell you how they really feel in this situation. But see, with this change that's coming in, right? I'm saying that there's going to be a need to embrace that change. Don't fight that change. Let it play out. Okay? Emotions. This could be an emotional time for you. I'm seeing that this could have been someone that you were dating or knew of for a very long time, maybe since childhood or since you were much younger, okay, in your youth years, okay, but I do see that there's a time where you have to face the music, face the challenges in your life head on, okay, so there is some type of change coming in. So let's take a look. Gemini cross-watcher, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini. Shuffle. So there could be a fire sign that some of you are dealing with, Gemini. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be significant to your situation. Your cross-watcher, they're on a break from you, but they didn't want this separation to happen. They didn't want the severance of this relationship to happen. Okay? And I'm seeing that they might be losing sleep over the situation. They're not really getting any type of internal peace being away from you. They're a bit restless. Because maybe a lot of time has gone by, Gemini, since you talked to them, since you reached out from them. Okay. And vice versa. So you're halfway there. Okay. Not fully there. Feeling like you've made it. Your cross-watcher could be, like I said, semi there. And what I mean by that is they're having to make a decision. But they haven't fully stood on that decision yet. Okay. They're still kind of thinking it over. Okay. But in their heart of hearts, they want to work this out with you. They want to resolve whatever these issues were that were keeping the two of you apart. So the two of you are obviously not communicating. Okay, this could be a father. Your child's father. This could be a boss. Not likely, but it could be. You could be having a rift with your boss. I feel like someone in this situation likes control. Or someone here may have felt manipulated. Okay, may have felt like they were played for a fool. But I do see communication comes in from this person from a distance. So text, email, social media, that type of thing. Maybe even a phone call. Yeah, this relationship had its issues, of course. Maybe you didn't feel like you were accepted in this relationship the way that you had hoped. You didn't feel like they accepted you for all of your flaws. Maybe you felt like you were walking on eggshells. Cross-watcher. So someone could be in another relationship. And like I said, someone could be watching from a distance. Could very well be this earth sign that pulled a fire sign. Okay, it could be an earth sign as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that pulled their love, their emotions away. It could be someone with earth and fire in their chart. Okay? But I feel like you're ready to fix these issues in the past, right? You're not wanting to let these problems, these issues linger out there. You're ready to do whatever. You're ready to do your part now, right? I'm sorry I keep doing this, but anyway. You're ready to do your part. You're ready to fix this. You're ready to give in, cross-watcher. And so I feel like you're being very bold and courageous, okay? It looks like you're ready to step out there and put it all on the line to see if there's still room in their heart for you. Though you might be laying low, not really saying much, keeping your feelings to yourself, because you're trying to be strong, right? You're into the world, you're trying to show this bold, strong, courageous attitude, but really inside, cross-watcher, you're like putty for this person. Right? Like if this person were to like be in front of you, you're face to face with them one-on-one, it's like, yeah, you try to show it like you're good, you're not hurt, but if you were to show them your real face, it would be like just puddles of tears, puddles of emotion, okay, an outpouring of emotion, because that's how much bottled up emotion that you have, right? But you try to show everyone that you're all good, you know, that you don't think about this person. No, I don't think about you, I'm good, right? So if they were to call you, that might be your initial reaction. No, I'm good, I don't think about you. But you know deep inside, cross-watcher, that you really do love this person. I feel like someone is very quick to react, very reactionary. Could be your cross-watcher, or vice versa. Someone that really doesn't think before they respond. Someone that could be a bit disrespectful, okay? But I do sense that your cross-watcher is heartbroken, okay? But they don't feel like you're going to give them another chance, or they could be saying to themselves, you know what? Even though I love this person, they mean the world to me, I'm just going to put on this brave face and keep moving forward, and I'm not going to give them a second chance unless they come to me. That type of thing is what I'm saying. Alright, Gemini. So that was your cross-watcher, or that might be you. I feel like someone here is feeling taken for granted. But let's see what's coming toward you, okay? Let's see what's coming toward you. Some of you, there may be a need to simplify your life. Okay, I do see some of you could be uprooting yourself from a place of comfort, whether this is your comfort zone or your home, your domicile. Okay? But I do see that there's a need to cherish the pleasures of life. Okay, not to say not to take life seriously, because there is a moment to be serious, and there's also a moment to play. Okay, I'm saying you getting rid of clutter. This could be you throwing out things that no longer serve you, people, situations, a job, whatever it is. Weight loss program, whatever this is. Okay, but I do see you decluttering, and this could even be you decluttering your mind, right? Getting out all of that internal chatter that's keeping you stuck, so that you can move forward and simplify your life. But I do see that there's a need, Gemini, to spend some time in quietude. Okay, this could be very beneficial for you to get clear on what it is that you ultimately want to do. But I do see some of you are embarking on a new adventure. Okay, some of you could definitely be traveling, sightseeing, going places that you've never been before. But I do see that there is a need to look deeper, and there is some type of truth that may be revealed in the situation. Okay? But it would require of you to share yourself. Okay? Because some of you are feeling very guarded, and you're not really willing to give of yourself again because of the circumstances. But everyone's circumstance is going to be different, so your situation is just going to vary here. But yeah, that's what I see for you this week, Gemini singles. And again, if you'd like to book a personal reading, Angelic Ascensions Tarot is my website. You can find it below in the description box. If you're not sure where the description box is, you'll see an arrow possibly to the right hand of below the video. That is, click on that arrow. It will give you a drop down. That is the description box. You'll see a drop down menu of my website. You'll see my email. You'll see how to reach me if you have any questions. After you visit the website first, guys. Hit the book now button. It'll give you a drop down menu of the types of readings that I offer. And with that being said, Cancer, Gemini, take good care. I'll see you next week. Bye for now. I'm just kidding. It's not for Cancer, it's for Gemini, right?